sorry. Guys, that's what they used to do when they get booed at like Maury. They'd be like, "You don't know me."
Yeah, I get it now. I was thinking you're in rare form tonight. You're excited tonight, aren't you?
I'm so excited.
Why are you excited? Explain to me.
Well, for one thing, we have Coinmonster here, and it's their 30th anniversary.
30th year. Not 30th
year.
show, 30th year. Get that shit right.
30th. Do you think anybody thought I meant 30th show?
30th, I don't know. 30th.
It's hard to say 30th.
It is kind of weird, huh?
We ought to see after a couple more shots how we say 30th.
And I think we will be bringing some out for them fellas, for sure. There's no doubt about it. Anywho, we usually start with a song, but we're not going to do that tonight. We just want to thank everybody every week to come out and watch us and the sponsors that sponsor us. COVID sucks for all of us. Hang in there. Maybe someday we'll get some live music out in some venues with you guys again. But in the meantime, Rob and myself are going to sit back, maybe have a couple beers from Morelli's on the fucking strip.
Where they're the coldest around.
The coldest around. Some Pizza Joe's pizza.
Delicious.
And some Los Amigos tacos.
That's right.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome Mr. Coinmonster. Come on out here, boys.
Mr. Coinmonster.
Mr. Coinmonster.
Okay. Get it in, boys. Well, yeah. I really don't have a whole lot to say.
You're talking to that mic.
I am standing right in front of the mic.
Let Dave disrobe there.
I had to disrobe.
Yeah. Right.
This is about as unusual it gets. This is almost like the first Coinmonster show, only there's more people here.
Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna try to do something off of every recording
Made.
every CD ever.
Never.
So hopefully
Here's
you guys
something
are
from
down
me.
for the long haul. It's gonna take 4 or 5
Years.
Yeah. Ready?
Sure. What song you want to sing? Oh, that.
You can stop or turn your head away. I mean, no, don't back a lie. Got your eyes pulsating out of red keyboard, please throw over the wide. You can't turn your head just like the auto crash. You know you can't turn your head just like the auto crash. You know you can't turn your head just like the auto crash. You know you can't move away just like the auto crash. Stop, reach down, slow, now reach down. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop now. Stop.
Thank you. Dude, that was killer. To say the least, that was badass. So
Hey.
you boys know.
I gotta wait. Hold on. I gotta tell them. You guys sound a killer tonight.
Oh, thank
I haven't
you.
seen these boys play live in quite some time, and they're not disappointing me.
Thank you.
Well, who are we disappointed?
Thank you, Robert.
Everybody else?
So
But-
each of these guys have been a guest on the Moose and Diddy show already.
That's true.
And I don't know why the hell we had them back, but here we are.
Oh, good one.
So tell me,
My son is watching.
So
He
tell
said,
me,
"Hi,
Ricky."
Dad."
your kid's watching, huh? Let me see. What's that?
My son. He's probably asking to. Last time I was here, he asked for the password for the Nintendo.
I do remember that. Yeah, he's in the middle of playing. He's like, dude, are you kidding me?
And then today, I don't know what he asked for, but it's going to be something. It's going to be something in Nintendo Switch oriented.
Hey, so you guys know, I went outside and listened to the live feed. You'll be happy.
Oh, good.
Okay?
Sounds very
No lie.
good.
Can
It
we go
does-
outside and
If you'd like, David.
you can come and do this? And
Oh,
I'll go
dude, I'll beat
I
the
don't
shit
think
out of them. You
So
know
let me
that.
ask you, John.
I fucking promise you that.
John, that song you just played, what album was that off of?
The schematic.
Is that the
Schematic.
first album, or what is that?
No, the schematic is our
like number 4.
fourth. We did a bunch of stuff before Rick was gracious enough to join. Actually, it's a pretty good story, and I'll tell it.
Tell it.
Tell
Please
us, dude,
do.
that's what you're here for. 30 years of the same fucking band's pretty cool,
I
boys,
know.
just so you know.
That's a good
Once we
opportunity to drink.
started actually getting out and playing regionally, we were playing all over the place, and it was nice. Now we were weekend warriors. We weren't on big tours. Everybody had a job that we weren't quite willing to get rid of, and but we were traveling a lot. So we would work all week, and then Friday we would load up the van, go to Buffalo, Erie, Columbus. I mean, the routing was not done by a professional.
That's for sure. If you're
So
going
what
from-
you're
if you're
saying is
going
you
from
zigzagged.
Erie to Columbus, dude, that's a haul. That's a haul.
Let me ask you this. How did you put up with the two of them together? Because I know the two of them together is
Well, what-
too much.
Well, anyhow, what I was getting at,
What's he getting at?
I was getting at it was that John Troutman, our original bass player, he was going to go off to grad school in Columbus. So he pretty much told us when we were in Buffalo or somewhere, he's like, listen, I can't do this anymore. And it was sad and everything, so I reached out I called Rick for Ben Sherini's phone number. And Rick said, he's like, well, he's not here. What's up? I said, well, Troutman's leaving and we need a bass player. He's like, I'll do it. So he came over.
Wow. He snuck in like that. Total Ricky Stoner move.
Ricky Stonerstein, like, is
Ricky Stonerstein.
That's my opportunity. I'm going to take it. He's not here. He was upstairs sleeping, bro.
But listen,
It was about the money, really, for him.
no, let's be honest, though.
Isn't it always?
Johnny, be honest, though. He's a killer fucking bass player,
Oh,
isn't
absolutely.
Honestly, I'm sitting here in awe.
We didn't hire him for
He's
his
not
looks.
he's not.
Oh, snap.
He's not a bass player.
If you
by
did, he'd have been
trade.
cheap.
He's not a bass player by trade. He's a guitar player.
But he does a great job, man.
And-
Honestly, we're blessed enough to play with him every week in Snarfunkel and to watch him sit here and play bass. It's been fun for us already. So
You know
why-
what?
why
We
don't you-
talked enough, Moose.
Yeah. Why are you up in the spotlight? Let these guys be in the spotlight.
Hey, who should be with this face?
We don't have enough songs.
You don't know me.
You don't know.
Hey,
Listen.
hey, what song are you going to do next?
It's called Bouncing Brain. It's from our first actual CD.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go. That's what I want to hear. The early stuff.
Why you say that? Rick wasn't on this. Is that what you're saying? You want to hear the early stuff?
Set the mood here, John. Set the mood.
She knows he's there, shocking body water. Slip and slide from room to room while Earl tends to slobber. Armors to the outside world, danger in his own mind. Girl who wants to get the girl so he can treat her so kind. Earl was more the passive type, offer his hand or offer a joke. Zeke was a mind-war bastard, get him on up and he damn near choke. Got a hold of her one time, caught her off real good. Caught her off like this and that, rearranged her womanhood. Open up the curtain and lost. Give me a shot. I was born to look at these eyes. Give me a shot. Open up the curtain and lost. Give me a shot. I was born to look at these eyes. Give me a shot. Open up the curtain and lost. Give me a shot. Open up the curtain and lost. Give me a shot. Give me a shot. Thanks.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's off the first album, for real?
That's off
The first disc.
first CD. Yeah.
Dude, I love that one. I ain't gonna lie, that was freaking killer.
For me, thank you.
You have? He said, no, I'm not going to. Johnny,
What's this?
come on, brother. 30 years, bro.
It's a urine sample?
I'll get you a beer, too.
Sloppy I'm getting?
Get out
Okay,
of here.
hey, listen. So we have some Moose and Diddy shot glasses, and we wanted to give to you boys for your 30th anniversary.
Absolute.
Can I get my shirt from the last time I was on?
Yes. What size
As
are
long
you?
as your
Seriously,
size
what
medium,
size?
we have it.
Pink tank top.
We got pink tank tops. Seriously, what size are you? Large?
Between large and medium.
Medium.
Boys Husky.
Boys Husky.
Boys, seriously, cheers. Thank you guys for coming on. We're enjoying
Thank
watching,
you.
sitting back and watching you guys, for real.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
bro.
30 years, baby.
30 years. That's awesome, boys.
Thank you very much.
We're going to sit back and
This
watch.
is the
Woo!
most we normally drink.
I know.
We don't get to drink
Do you
at
remember
real shows.
every time we have the show, we kind of do that. Johnny came on the show. He was one of like the fourth guests of the year or something. And
One
he
of the
was
fourth?
well, I don't know
How
what
many
it was.
fourths did you have?
Dude, you're talking to one dumb son of a bitch right now. What are you talking about? I just keep being honest. Fourth or fifth guest somewhere in that
I'm
neighborhood.
just telling you how strong
Yeah.
you are. And
This
you
is
were
pretty flavor packed.
breaking my
What is
ribs
this?
just by giving me a little bear hug.
No,
if
I'm
been
sorry, dude.
insulting you, I would only imagine what you would do.
No, it's all good.
My
It's all good.
delicate- My delicate
But
bones.
anywho, you came back then, and we got a little bit twisted up that night and had some fun, didn't we? You got a little bit twisted up that night, had a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
And come back to see all three of these guys
Oh, yeah, sorry.
doing their thing. It's kind of cool. So we're going to get out of your hair.
saw that.
You talk to these people, tell them a little stuff. We got a couple questions for you coming up soon. So.
No, yeah. That's,
Is anybody out there in movie land? Is there anybody? I can't see the screen. Anybody asking questions?
There
Feel
are
free
people
to
in movie-
ask
movie
questions about our. Huh?
That was the question. They said, can John be louder? Talking louds. I can definitely be louder guitar-wise.
I gotta say hello to my family, my wife, and my little peewee. Ladies. Okay, done. Now
Yeah.
then,
My kids are already watching, I
Buffy's-
know.
She's
They're
history.
pestering me.
Obviously, doesn't wear underwear. So.
There's a lot of foul language. Let me tell you a little story. My son, he's probably going to be, well, he won't be embarrassed. My wife maybe. I don't know. It's funny. Anyhow, he hangs out with our neighbor kids, and they brought him home. These little kids brought him home, saying, he came to the door, knocked on the door. He said, Jake. I said, what? Jake, what did he do? Well, he called my friend the F word, and he wrote the F word.
Nice.
So as he comes home, and I said, what happened here? And sure enough, he wrote the F word on somebody's fence with chalk. How about that?
Did he spell it right at least?
Probably not. Probably not. He did not.
He learned it from you, you
learned
know.
it from his phone. He learned it from you. Anyhow, yeah, this whole 30-year thing just kind of actually.
Snuck up on us, didn't it?
Well, I haven't really been paying attention, and I just looked at the date, and I'm like, wait a minute. We should be playing, some sort of anniversary show.
Cedars or.
And this is it. This is Cedars.
This is like the same height ceiling.
This is like the first Cedars.
Same amount of people in the room. It's all good.
Nah.
So,
But yeah, let's do another one.
What's the song you'd like to do now?
Fat
How about
Black.
that song about fat people. That's it.
It's actually not about fat people, but
No, it's just fat black.
let's do it. That's the one.
gonna tell you about the kid who thinks my name is Sam. Who covers up and smells with other smells like making him smell worse. Fear of looking down and seeing the top of the clouds. Crossing in the streets of poor man, no one to stop him now. Hanging by the wings on the plane that drags me down. Crashing into disappointment, no one to stop me now. And I'll be back when I'm good and ready, showing my little soul. But for now, I'll just claim my future, standing in this hole. Looking down and seeing the top of the cloud. Crossing in the disappointment, no one to stop me now. What did I ever tell you?
Thanks.
Whoa. That's all I could say.
Wow.
Whoa. You want a beer?
Listen.
I know. I knew what you were looking for.
Listen, my grandmother used to sing me that to sleep. It was so beautiful when she did
That's where I
it.
learned that.
It was an old Croatian hymn. So, Johnny,
Thank you. Oh, thanks.
you know, I see you do a lot of baking and cooking at your home.
Like Vincent Price.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're going to start doing a segment called Grilling and Chilling with Moose and Diddy.
Yeah, I told you about this.
Matter
Yeah.
of fact, Johnny was the one that kind of brought up the idea. If you
I
remember.
brought up the idea, and we spoke. And then
And
it
you will be our
never-
first guest. You're going to be
Okay.
our first guest.
Okay, all right.
Now, Ricky,
Now, my wife can cook, too, but go ahead.
I'd like to bring a little attention to Rick Stoner back there, one of the greatest musicians I've ever had the pleasure of playing with. I've said
too.
before, his looks aren't so much, but hey.
They don't hire me for that.
He is also one of the sponsors of the Moose and Diddy show with Music Showcase. And he helps out, I don't know, what would you say, partners with Warrior Music.
The Warrior Music Foundation.
Warrior Music Foundation. Please tell them about that.
Yeah.
Well, that was set up by Mike Kimona. Of course, you know, local, great drummer, too.
Yeah,
And,
a local guy. Went to the military, did a bunch of great things.
It's for anybody in the military. It doesn't matter if you have been in combat or doesn't matter. I mean, it could have been Vietnam, whatever. It's for their spouse and their children as well. It's free guitar lessons, so you'll get 6 months free. All you have to do is sign up and go to the website. That's it. I mean, it helps out a great
So if you've been a veteran or your
Yes.
family members, is that correct?
Yeah, it is.
The
That's
wife,
correct.
the husband,
The wife, the husband, the children.
children.
Yes.
I did not know. That's really cool.
That
actually.
is correct.
So
Yeah, that's right.
and we
Yeah.
were blessed enough to put a guitar on the show that you guys.
We donated 12-string Ibanez, which Gary
McLean,
Gary
shout out to
McLean.
you, my brother.
Thank you, Gary.
Gary, thank
Appreciate
you so
that.
much, bro.
Helps out a
Seriously.
great cause.
And honestly, so many people want to learn how to play music. People are the biggest music fans in the world would love to learn how to play guitar, and they're making it happen for some people that had dreams about doing it. So
Absolutely.
cheers to you, Gary, and the Music Warrior Foundation.
And thank you, Ricky.
Yes, absolutely. We'll get out of your hair. Let him play some
All
more
right,
songs.
guys, come on. Enough talking.
Well, David stepped on something. Something went.
Your world went to hell. That did that 30 years ago when you started Coinmonster.
No, that's not working, and whatever our drums were aren't anymore. And now they're gone again. Yeah, we should have. Now it's back on. Well, no, but this is off. Now it's on.
Did you save that patch, David?
It's okay. That house comes right back up.
Does it?
Yes.
Then there we go.
That's the last thing you have.
Is that right?
There we are.
Oh, well, thank you, Dom. All right.
This is something out of the ordinary for us because David normally obviously plays on a acoustic kit, and volume is a big thing here. And we, believe it or not, we didn't just show up here and plug in stuff and start playing. We actually had to work really hard. So thanks, Dom, and everybody that took the time for us to go through 10 seconds of a song, play it back, 10 seconds of a song, play it back, because
Good thing we wrote 10-second songs.
yes, this is I asked for all stuff from our.
No, seriously.
our rock
Shout out to
Kara,
Dom.
the doorman's name was Jeff.
Hey, Joni, you guys know that. People think you come in here and plug things in and see this all fun and you're having a drink. And you guys, Dom, thank you, bro, for being patient and doing. It's a lot more work than it is just going and playing music. David, you remember when you were on, you said
The doorman was Jeff. At
any one
Cedars,
of us
by the way,
fools can
guys.
play music, right?
That's right.
But to come out here and get the stuff right and try to sound good through
not easy.
Facebook,
There's-
it's not easy. So,
you gotta-
all you guys watching, thank you guys for watching. And here's another one from the boys, the Coin Monster.
Yeah, let me tune my guitar real quick.
Sign of a professional.
Yeah, well, it was a tune. You bought it. I play hard.
That's beautiful.
I play hard. Yeah, actually, it wasn't. I bought it from Rick. I don't know how I got this from you. I traded you something.
We did trade something. I don't remember.
Hopefully, it wasn't that JMP that's worth 6 of these guitars.
That was for the Chardonnay.
Now this is gone again. Why? It's like no good. Help! I got beaten on plastic. Now it's on.
I'm trying to stay away from it.
I don't know if it's on this end or this.
Let's hurry up and do a song before it goes out again.
Yeah, it's almost like the gas mileage is on that thing.
What do you want to do, John?
I don't even
How
remember
about
what we've done so far.
We have 2 more left.
Okay, let me.
We can play as many as you
I have
can
to.
write.
I have to put my special effect. We don't. We don't. Oh my God.
We're
no.
gonna do the insects. Yeah, that's the sound. That's the sound a mosquito makes.
The greatest invention is the analog delay, just to do this. How about that?
Sing along if you know the words on this one. Just talking to you.
Face to face, here to cut me down. push a man too far, although I know I'll be the first to go. Looking down out the view, and swooping down in aftermath. And I can hardly breathe, something on my mind, bigger than the world. So about it now, holes in the wall, silence on the noise. I sit in the back of the car, pondering my deed. Those thoughts are face to face, they're here to make me bleed. Made the rich ones suffer, still I have to frown. Turn my rectum inside out and watch the insects fly. This time when I finally die, I watch the insects fly. Then I'll get my just reward. Only after fleeting shores. I'm the first to go, shooting down the road. I'm the first to know.
It's going out whenever you play. This is literally like playing in 3 different states.
David. What time is that drum beat in?
It's nighttime.
Nighttime.
Clearly.
Evening.
Yeah. I don't know because I couldn't hear it when I was playing it.
You were playing
David.
by feel.
I was going by feel. I was going by memory. It's 16/8.
16-8. 16-8.
David, remember last night we were talking, and
Oh, there you go.
I was talking about a couple young drummers coming up,
Yeah.
our boys in Rover, Roman, and stuff, really kicking ass. And what did you say last night? You said, you know what?
I said I'm better than all of them.
Nah. No, you didn't. You said
No, he probably did.
You said straight out, when you're like, it's not like you're playing a freaking
yeah,
drum.
but playing
Drums
drums,
and playing is fun.
Nobody forces a kid to come and do his drum lessons. Drummers just do it for fun.
It is. It's
You
just
know?
hitting shit. You're hitting stuff,
Yeah,
and you're making some sounds out
It's
there.
not
so
like you're going to a violin lesson. We're drummers love drumming, and if you
don't, you don't become a
yeah,
drummer.
you don't become a drummer.
It's
You
pretty
just-
much what it takes. You know.
Yep.
So. You don't even start.
What's
you two.
going on over there? What's
Yeah, this is a Snarfunkel joke. They're getting into it. We're not even getting into it. So just shut the front door over there. That's all I'm telling you.
You should have told us to learn more songs.
We've got one more.
You got one more
You
song.
got one more. Well, are you kidding me?
I've got to
How
ask a few
many do you want?
questions.
I
though.
I bet you we
Here,
could stumble through
Listen.
one.
Okay, you might stumble through one more, and then
No, we'll get through one, but I bet you we can stumble through one extra one.
Uno Mas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then how
But
about?
stay on? It would be nice.
Hey, speaking of Uno Mas, we have a few businesses that are being affected very badly by COVID. And if you could maybe patronize them, it'd be real nice of you. Los Amigos, the Berg Bar, Morelli's, Pizza Joe's.
Listen, all
food places
all
I'm
the
talking
sponsors mean a lot to us. But reality-wise, you guys know the restaurants are shutting down.
Restaurants, yeah.
Unless you have a patio, outside patio, there's no inside dining. It's all takeout. My boy J. Cole put a nice post on yesterday that said, please, if possible,
Would you stop that?
represent your local businesses. That's all I'm saying. Because guess what? They've been there for all you guys.
Yeah,
Every
hey.
time your kid needed a sponsor for a baseball team, places like that did it for you. They put you know what I mean, $300-400. Walmart didn't do that shit, right? You don't see Walmart on a local baseball team, but you may see the Berg Bar. You're right. You don't see that kind of stuff, but you see it from the local people, and we've been blessed enough to see how powerful local people can be for us. So,
And you know what? We've been blessed at the sponsors because it's tough for everybody out there, and there's still sponsors that take care of us.
it's amazing.
And so if you could visit Snake Mountain Productions and check out our sponsors,
The Moose and Diddy Show,
yeah,
mooseanddiddy.com, whatever it may be. Buddy from Carl's Tires just jumped on at a bad time. Thank you, brother.
Cavelli
for jumping
Automotive.
on. So we got some cool stuff coming, him and I, for January. If we're in lockdown, why don't you fucking sit back and have some beers with us and watch us for a little bit? Because I promise you next week is going to be a little bit silly because there's nobody doing nothing. So we're going to make something happen.
Moose and I are going back to roots next week.
We're going back to the roots of where the Moose and Diddy show started, and just him and I just having some fun with you guys. And if you want some requests, I'm going to put it out there this week on Facebook. If you want to hear something between him and I, sitting by the fire having some fun, you just tell us what you want, and we're going to do the best we can.
And we'd like to give away a couple Moose and Diddy glasses right now, shot glasses.
Who was the second guest on the Moose and Diddy show?
Second guest.
The second guest.
I don't even remember
and then,
that.
What number of guests was Mr. Johnny Reeder? Because we screwed that up a little bit earlier. So there's 2 glasses going out, huh? You already got a shot glass, Dominic. What are you talking about? But anywho,
are you
guys ready to
to
kick
go?
it or what?
Yeah, we're working.
We'll get
on
out
it.
of your
You
hair.
think after 30 years they know how to play this song? Huh?
We're just working out a last-minute ad-lib
Christmas present.
tribute to our
You
hero.
guys got this.
The tributes.
Little Christmas. Oh, what's that for the Christmas? Gotcha. Give that. What you want?
I never did clean it.
Oh, you didn't clean.
I got a dirty pot.
Yeah.
I cheat.
That's what I
I don't cheat. I mean, I'm sorry. I could cheat and I could use
You're
this
probably
vibrato
so high
pedal.
right now you don't even know it.
I do it for real.
For reals.
I forget. This is on Universal Solvent. This is the one that's kind of hard to find. I have one. I found it in the it's on the floor of my wife's car.
Oh, look, it went out again. That's just crazy.
We're having some technical issues here, but it's okay. I'll tell you a little story.
It's all right. We're just gonna do it by feel. That's on. Oh God.
Can you just not play drums?
Yes, I'm not playing drums all night. Pain in the ass.
Oh, low now in my brand new stolen car. Your blood upon my hands is quickly growing cold. Look upon your face tells me that you've expired. The smell ejecting from the trunk tells me you're growing old. Now as I walk the interstate, you pick me up cause you feel bad for me. Take the wheel from here on in, you're looking tired. My stomach thanks you as I digest your soul. I just earned my very first trophy. My family will surely be proud. All seems prevalent to me.
And I can't understand why you're shrieking so loud. You want me to let you want me to let you go. And I would, but it's not that easy. You want me to let you want me to let you go. And I would, but it's not that easy.
I just spent my third night at the river. Belly growls from undernourishment. Everything is green and mutable. Your friends are wondering just where you were. Oh,
Wow, yo, that was check. That was groovy now.
What the hell was that?
What was what?
That was badass is what that was, man.
Hey, they just threw that Van Halen thing in there as we were speaking earlier.
That's how talented these mother truckers
Oh,
are.
they're all right. They're all right.
Well, yeah, I don't know if they even know.
They're all right, these guys.
All I hear is plastic.
They're great musicians, but I don't know if they're very cool or not. Are they cool?
Hey, Dave.
Hey.
I got. We do random questions on the Moose and Diddy show.
Really?
This week's random question is this: you have to pick any small creature that you could make big enough to ride. Which creature do you choose to ride and why?
Okay. Well, you gotta consider a few things here. Where am I riding to?
It doesn't matter. That's up to you.
That's up to you, baby boy.
You're
Okay,
jumping
so I
on the
guess,
creature and taking it for a ride, bro. So, where's it
You know,
going?
I like the sports car kind of thing, and I like the color red. So probably I'd have to say a ladybug.
I knew he was gonna say.
He'd ride a
that.
ladybug.
I knew he was gonna say that.
I like the spots.
All right, Ricky.
Small animal, right? Could be
Small
a small
creature.
Creature. Could
Yeah.
that be a little
Whatever it is.
like a groundhog? They look fuzzy. They're cute. I mean,
Groundhog is not.
I would love to ride a
They're
groundhog.
cute.
A large groundhog.
You know, is that right? I mean, come on.
Johnny, if you
Anybody's
could,
ever had a garden,
if you could
what do
make
think
any
about a
small
groundhog?
animal or insect or creature large enough to ride, what would it be?
I think you know the answer. You've seen
A gremlin.
No.
Oh, I thought you said for the gremlin wings. Hey,
Yes, that was a mammal.
Oh, mammal.
That was a mammal.
What'd you say?
Well, it could be another mammal. Well, you go to pick the same animal?
I'm gonna go with frog. Because that's what my wife said.
A frog.
Mama,
Karen Kaplan Reader.
when Mama speaks, you do, right?
Nothing.
But listen, you know what's funny? Remember the time we were here and you said gremlin? And Jeremy was here from the Bird Bar.
They make gremlin wings now.
He has gremlin wings now. Have you tasted the gremlin wings yet?
No, but those wings that he had here the last time were
Dude, are you kidding me?
they were like this big. I mean, they were like
You haven't tasted the gremlin wings. You kind of created
Gremlin
the
wings are delicious.
They are.
From the Bird
No,
Bar.
I swear to God, he said. I think
Where
we'll
they
make
do
some-
wings right.
They do gremlin wings
Are
down
you
there.
sure I said that?
I swear on my life, he did. He said, "What mythical creature?"
Yes.
Did I say gremlin?
You did say
You said a
gremlin.
gremlin. And then Jeremy was here that night, and he said, "You know what? I think we should make some gremlin wings," didn't he?
Hey,
It's working,
congratulations.
right?
Thank you.
You got one more song in you guys?
All right, boys. Thanks a
gonna
lot
have
for
to-
coming on the show
We're
tonight.
gonna have to make one up.
30 years. It's been a long time.
You got a cover or something you guys want to jam?
We're gonna try to sneak another original in. We
All right.
never practiced it. We only practiced an hour.
Yeah, we haven't been together for. Rick can't make it.
Steve Grennan asked for this song.
He did call this.
This goes out to you, Steve Grinnan.
Philip Burbo.
I was gonna say El Rio.
I remember
Why
seeing
can't
you
we
back
do
in the
El
day
Rio?
too. Let's see what we got. We got Rick Saman jump on the ribs back.
Is there anybody out there? What are they saying, Rick? I listen to it. Do we have a drummer? Is there one here?
We're gonna do our best with this song. We haven't played it for 45 years.
45, yeah.
A song called
so
Low Profile
nice.
Car.
1, 2, 3.
Cruising heavy duty in my low profile car, knowing that the juice I got won't get me very far. Get me to the bridge, a little get me to the shack. Where I set my feet up and I'm never going back. Low profile car. Low profile car. Do another one, David. Low profile car. Low profile car.
fool up, you got Johnny and the pop begins to pound. Fucking with the radio to diss me up a sound. Something from the Commodore that get this body moving. Stop it, took a look around and everybody's stupid. Low profile car. Low profile car. Low profile car. Well, a man came up to me and he looked me in the eye. Then he tossed across my face and I didn't ask him why.
Thank you. That's enough.
Thank you guys for coming on. And
Thanks for having us.
Shout out to all you beautiful people. Stay safe. Have a great holiday. Our boys from Coinmonster.
That's right.
Thank you so much. Johnny, thank you, bro. You guys be safe. Do your thing. We'll see you guys next week, hopefully.
oh, here we go, boys. Bring it in.
Peace, people. Be safe.